Okay, we're trying this again. Hopefully we have the orientation correct this time. It's Crofton Just Because with Chris Cowan. Sorry about the delay there, you guys. Oh, and I've got the sound coming back. What a hot mess. Okay, think we're ready to go. We're finally here. Okay, so this week we've been playing with the Celebrating in Color Paper Pumpkin kit. And I have a few pieces left from that kit, which are in this bag. And this was the stamp set that came with it. I'm loving the happy. Actually, this Paper Pumpkin kit was amazing. I just have to tell you guys. So we are going to make a cute little card bag to put the cards in, and I actually shoved all the cards in here so then I could split it out once we get our bag made. So we are going to be using a piece of, sorry, I keep saying I'm totally caught off guard there. We are going to be using a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock. And then I have some designer series paper that is in the In Colors. I'm using leftover bits from my cards from the Paper Pumpkin kit to put the cards that we made from the kit in this bag. So let's go ahead and get started. You first want to bring in your paper trimmer. And you need a piece of cardstock that is 8 1/4 by 12. So it's already 12 this way. We're going to do 8 1/4. So this is the piece that you'll have remaining and you can make other stuff with, which actually you can make tomorrow's project with. So keep that. Okay. So on the 12-inch side, you want to score it at 4 1/2. At 5 3/4, at 10 1/4, and at 11 1/2. And then you're going to rotate it 90 degrees, and you're going to, on the 8 1/4 inch side, score it at 1 1/4 inches. So that's going to be your base of the box. And then on this other edge, you want to score it at 1 inch. So I use the 1 inch on the left-hand side, the right-hand side. So you have a 1 inch, 1 1/4 inches, and then the marks that we made along the 12-inch side. Hi, Michelle. Thank you. I saw you're almost out of school. Lucky girl. You can have a nice little break, hopefully. Okay, so now we want to bring in our bone folder, and we are going to burnish all of our score lines. Okay, and then we're going to bring in our paper snips. And what we're going to do is, this is our tab to adhere the box together. Oh, your last day was today. Congratulations. That's exciting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off this bottom rectangle, and I'm going to tab it just like this. And then I'm just going to tab the end. We're going to want that little rectangle there. Then on the bottom, so that's your thicker end, the 1 1/4 inch side, we're going to cut up each of the score lines to the intersecting score line. And on the square, I'm going to wedge it out. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to wedge just in the square section. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one here. Okay. Then we're going to want to do one more thing before we start assembling this together. We're going to turn it the other way, and in these wider sections, we want to mark it 1 inch on each end. Let me get a pencil here to make our holes for our handle. So I'm going to do 1 inch, and then this is 4.5, so it's going to be 3.5. And then we're going to go 1 inch and then 3.5. Okay. Then I'm going to come in with my hole punch. And I'm going to do the smaller end because I have thinner ribbon. So I'm just going to line that up just like that. Okay. And then we are going to take a piece of ribbon, and this ribbon, I believe it measures, let me tell you how long it measures, about 14 inches each. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to feed it through from the front. I am going to just do it a little different today. I'm just gonna knot it from the edge because this flop's gonna fold over. And I think it will be easier to make the bag if I do it that way. Okay. Do the same thing on this side. And I'm just knotting it. Oops. Okay. Do the same thing on this side. One more time. So now if you wanted to, I kept it white just so that I could bring in some of the white, but this white ribbon, the crinkled ribbon, you could color with your Stampin' Blends and make it any color you want. The color of cardstock that I'm using is Sweet Sorbet, so it's one of the new in colors. All about the new in colors tonight. Okay, so now you have them both through the loops. You're going to bring in your tear-in tape, and I'm going to put down a piece right above that score line. Just like that. And then we'll take the release paper off. Whoops. Oh, I didn't do that very well, did I? Just like that. And make sure you tuck in your ends. Whoops. And fold that down. And then I'm going to just run my bone folder right over that. Okay. Now, before we put it together, I'm going to add my Designer Series paper, and this is the Tahitian Tide. And let's see here. This is my front. And this piece measures 4 1/4 by 5 inches. I'm just going to add some liquid multi-purpose glue. Whoops. And then I have a couple strips of the Starry Sky here. I thought I had another piece. And I'm going to adhere those down. These are just scraps I have left over. Okay. And then let's bring in our, excuse my reach there, you guys. Let's bring in the Parakeet Party ink. And we need a block. And we're going to put Just For You on this. I love every single one of the new in colors, Michelle. I love them. I can't get enough of them. So there's Just For You. And then we're going to add this with some dimensionals. Use the rest of these up here. Just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to add tear and tape to my tab here. And we'll take that release paper off. We'll fold that over. Fold that over. Then we open it up. This is my front, so I'm going to push that piece back. I'm going to push in the back, and then I'm going to add glue here to my tabs, and then to my front. Just like that. I'm going to put it on its top. And I'm going to run my bone folder down in there. Make sure it's all nice and adhered down. And then, like I said, this fits A2 size cards, which are your normal 4.5 or 4 1/4 by 5 inch cards. So here's the cards from the Paper Pumpkin kit. I don't know if you've seen them. There's this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And they all have spots for gift cards. So you could put all your cards in this and gift it to somebody. And then you have a cute little gift to give to somebody. Thank you, Diana. Hi, thanks for joining us. So a simple, cute, easy way to gift some cards, or you can give them one of the cards and then give them a gift in the bag. It's up to you, but they're very sturdy. I mean, there's, I believe, 8 cards in there, and I mean, they're strong bags. So that's our project for today, you guys. I appreciate you joining me, and I hope you have a great Friday. And I will see you guys next week. Stay tuned tomorrow for my YouTube video on more fun stuff to do with this stamp set. Okay, until then, bye-bye, you guys.